What the fuck? These people don't know how roundabout work. Every single time on that roundabout, there's always someone that has no idea how it works. You're supposed to yield to traffic coming from the left side, not just stop like this guy did. So how you guys doing? It's been a little while since I've gone out and recorded anything. I've been a bit tired recently, just haven't felt like going out and recording anything. I did post, my last video was the review of this motorcycle. Since then I put almost another 600 miles. Actually, I put another 400 miles, so I'm basically at 1,000 miles now. I just haven't posted anything, but I hope you guys are doing well. I've been really enjoying this motorcycle. I see myself keeping it for a good while. I did like the MT-09 a lot too. The problem with the MT-09 is that whenever I rode it for longer periods, I would have a lot of knee pains. But with this bike, I haven't felt any pain at all. Everything has been good. But I do actually, sometimes I miss like the power of the MT-09. I miss how nimble you rode. But it's a trait that I knew that was gonna happen, right? I mean, you can't just ride a motorcycle and be in pain. It's not fun. So if you ride for about an hour and then the rest of the ride you're just in pain, is not fun. But I could see myself owning another MT-09 sometime in the future, even if maybe just as a second motorcycle. Just so you guys have an idea of how much I like that bike. Or maybe, who knows, sometime maybe I would eventually try a super sport, but I would likely probably just stick to naked bikes. So I hope you guys are doing well. Let me know what you guys write in the comments. I haven't chatted with you guys in a while. I feel like I've been just too busy and not being able to focus much on my videos and talk to you guys. But I see that a lot of people are enjoying the videos on this motorcycle, which is great because I really do like this bike. It is very comfortable. And it rides really well too. Of course it doesn't ride like the MT-09, but it rides awesome. It rides great. you guys can see, this bike is pretty quick. It has a great amount of power. They're finally fixing the potholes around here. This was all fixed recently, this week. Very smooth road now, I like it. Gotta be extra careful here. I could lane split, but I usually don't like to lane split on the right lanes. People switch lanes to the left without looking. Also, we're getting close to a merge on the right side, which makes so that a lot of people want to move over to the right. Let me move over to the left, sorry. This is Berkeley, California, where they have the Berkeley University. And a little while ago, a couple years ago, this entire area was full of homeless tents. It was like a homeless city. And then whatever they did, they somehow kicked all of the homeless people out and they put fences all around this. But all of that area that has fences, it was just crazy full of homeless. And this is supposed to be one of the nicest one of the nicest cities in this area, right? So now imagine you pay to come to university here, and then you get here, all of this area that's fenced, it was full of homeless tents. There was like garbage everywhere, and they finally cleaned it up. But now imagine, like, if you paid to come to school here for a couple of years, and all of those years that you came to school here, you have to drive through a bunch of homeless tents and garbage everywhere, needles on the floor, and just pure chaos to go to school. And I'm sure it's not a cheap school. I didn't go to Berkeley, but I'm sure it's not a cheap school. And yeah, that's the situation of California, the Bay Area right now. They did clean up Berkeley, but I don't know where they kicked those people off to. They probably kicked them off to Oakland, because Oakland is just, it's worse than a third world country city. Oakland is just pure chaos. And I'm saying that because I grew up in Brazil. I grew up in a third world country, and the city that I grew up on in Brazil is way safer than Oakland. I hate going to Oakland. I hate whenever I have to go to Oakland, because you never know if your car is gonna get broken into, or your motorcycle is gonna get stolen, or if you're gonna get robbed at gunpoint, or whatever. You know, there's always that what if. Anything can happen. This is California for you guys. And it's crazy to me that people still praise Gavin Newsom as if he's a legend because he is all the time just fighting with Trump instead of doing things to help the people in his state. So this is the thing, when you ride a motorcycle, you gotta be always scanning ahead. Like there was a bag on the road that I didn't see, but I'm usually I stay close to the middle of the lane here so I can see farther ahead. But I saw that the green car moved over to the right. That means there was something on the left, so I was already bracing for whatever it was. I didn't have a lot of time to react because it was too close, but it was just a bag, and luckily it didn't come towards me.